Hi everybody and welcome back to another Legends of Runeterra video and gameplay. This deck is one that I showcase at least once in expansion. I really like this deck. It has a very unique flavor to it and a lot of people haven't ever really heard of it, haven't ever really tried out this sort of concept, and like I said, I have a blast playing this. 37 cards from Targon, 3 from Shadow Isles. This is a Soraka Taric deck where we're running pretty much the whole heal package from Targon, because we are including in this deck a very underused card. I don't know if it's underused, but maybe appropriately not used. Star Shepherd. When you heal a damaged ally, grant me +2/+0. So a permanent stat buff to the Star Shepherd whenever you heal. So we've got gems with Gift Giver, with Mentor of Stones, and Mountain Goat. We've got Guiding Touch, Star Springs. We have Astral Protection as well. We can get kind of a lot of procs off on these units and be able to get some decent healing on our units as well, and then be able to get this Star Shepherd to a pretty high attack stat, because what we want to do is at the end of the game, or when we've done enough chip damage to get close to the end of the game, we have a 3 of atrocity from Shadow Isles, and we're just using this as a means to finish off the game. So Unicorn Sacrifice, this is the reason why it's called Unicorn Sacrifice. Yeah, and then besides that, basically we're just trying to really survive until late game. So we got Broadback Protector, Soraka, and Star Spring. All those cards have a decent health stat, and then Star Spring is helping to heal them back up and also get proc the attack buff for the Star Shepherd. So pretty cool. Zenith Blade is also a little bit important in this deck as well. We can use Taric for double the Zenith Blade. That's cool. It also will allow us to get extra chip damage onto our opponent with the Overwhelm procs going off. So that's kind of nice. And yeah, just a little bit easier to get a kill with Star Shepherd. We don't need to get her to 20 attack damage before using Atrocity. There are some definite issues with this deck. This is a meme deck. This isn't meant to be used competitively by any means. It's kind of a surprise deck. A lot of people don't know how to react to it, but I will say, because we are running Soraka, the main issue that we have is that people know that Soraka's main win condition comes through Star Spring, and so they don't want to block you, thus you don't get damaged, and then we can't really start buffing up the Star Shepherd. So that's the one issue. Eventually they will start attacking. They will start to they are going to have to attack at some point, and then I mean, you can use a Star Shepherd, but at that point it does get a little bit late, and then a lot of times we can't use Star Shepherd and Atrocity, and we end up just losing the game. All right, so that's about it. If you guys enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks. All right, we're probably going against a Field of Rush deck, Sir Calconius. Yeah, probably Field of Rush mana ramp. Let's get rid of these 3. Look for our Star Shepherd, which we find. So that's pretty cool. Astral Protection is also pretty good. Let's go ahead and just put out the Star Shepherd.
Any star, anywhere.
And we'll probably put out Mountain Goat now. Get some value out of that before you put something like, or has a Hurricane or so, Avalanche. Right, that's fine. Yeah, I could see him having an Avalanche this round. He can't take out my Star Shepherd though. Alright. And we may take this chance just to attack. If I develop the Taric, I guess I got a second one. Maybe we do just go for the Taric here. If he ends up having an Avalanche or a Vengeance, we'll definitely consider that a win. And then if he uses Avalanche, we can actually heal our units. Can't use Ice Shard too. Alright, so let's just go like this. I'm not going to buff him up with the gym here. I'd rather use that once he's injured. Okay. That's fine. Let's put out Mentor of Stones. I really want him to use his Avalanche.
I could certainly try.
Do I care if he does that? A little bit, actually. We'll use this. Okay.
Oh, floating crystals.
I feel better when you feel better.
We want to go like this, but we don't want to do anything else. I want to keep this Taric's Blessing as well, because he's in an atrocity or a ruination range. So we don't want to allow him to get a huge atrocity on us. I like Hush. I really like Hush for Tryndamere.
Nice to meet you.
Let's put down Star Spring here.
No.
Okay, we're gonna attack like this again. I think there's a little bit too much pressure here for him not to block the Taric. Well, how does that help you? Okay. I could stop it. I could kill him too. Let's go ahead and just do this. See what he does. This forces him to use more things too. And if he uses anything to buff himself, we can actually kill him. Anything besides Troll Chant anyway. And we don't even really mind that because it injures, you know. And we actually get value out of Star Spring. Okay. All right, atrocity. So we have the spell that we need to win the game. Let's go ahead and put out Broadback Protector again. If he has anything that can actually kill the Taric here, we have Hush, so we're not super worried. Besides that. Let's go for the
I
Bastion.
feel better when you feel better.
The fight never ends.
See if he's got another Vile Feast. We'll take it if he does. Okay, that's fine. That actually is a win for us because this actually will buff up our Star Shepherd a ton now. And we don't even really care if he hits with a Trundle. Not really.
Look after our own.
I'll protect you.
Alright, Astral Protection.
Celestial power.
Actually, we don't want to do that. We want to go like this.
You got a problem?
I feel better when you feel better.
Okay. Just make sure he survives. We're close to an atrocity here. Really close.
Look after our own.
And damage off. Hey, there's Soraka. Look at that.
I'll knock 'em dead.
Fortunately, gotta go for this. Almost had it. Okay. What are we at here for Star Spring? That's pretty funny. Okay, so let's put out the Soraka.
My own. To heal and protect.
I'll leave that.
And I'm not going to put out these broadback protectors because there's a good chance that he's got.
Live with purpose. Take heart.
I don't like seeing that. Come on, give me an overwhelm. Zenith Blade, come on. It's not good enough.
Floating crystals.
Live with purpose. Take heart.
Ooh, we're almost there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, almost did it. That's kind of a different side of the deck and what that is allowing us to do. He had to use his atrocity defensively with his Trundle, which is pretty funny, to stop us from getting 18 damage on him. If we'd have had a Bastion there again, that would have been pretty funny too. Okay, going against Leopold. Shurima Allegiance. Leopold. We are going to keep Soraka. I'm going to get rid of everything else, and we end up getting a pretty decent early game here if we can keep these units alive. We got most of the pieces that we need. These guys, for turn 1 play, they usually will put down the Buried Sun Disc. If they have Dune Keeper, sometimes they'll put down the Dune Keeper. We have a decent blocker for that too, though. So. Alright, so Star Shepherd is coming out. Basically our only play here, and we'll follow this up with the Mountain Goat. And I guess we'll see if he's got a Dune Keeper now, or basically any other unit.
The desert by my side.
And he does. So we can't attack very easily. wonder if he's got his ear.
Shurima never
Yes, he
fell.
does.
It only
Go
awakened.
for
I must
Soraka.
inspire where once I shepherded.
Right, that's my job. Shepherding, I mean.
So we have a decent block for his units here. It's kind of in a difficult position. He wants to level up his ear, but if he attacks without shaped stone, I get decent blocks and can heal my units with gems.
Not all of us are immortal.
We want him to attack, but he's not going to, I bet.
Azir's command!
Okay. It's about as good as he's getting, right? Do we want... I mean, it doesn't really matter who we block
Go
with.
no further.
I'm just going to get the damage up anyway.
Shurima's name.
We like him using the exhaust there too. It's pretty nice. Alright, so now we got the atrocity. That's really good too.
We're all
Go ahead and
family
play
here.
this gem. We're going to also play the Minter of Stones here. Let's see if he's got Renekton. We're going to order this way. We want to make sure that the Star Shepherd can make contact with atrocity. We also want to threaten more damage. Our units are healed, so Soraka's not really healing anybody. He decides to block into this, and we've got stones, so, or gems, I mean, so it's up. It's a pretty good. This guy's definitely taking a long time to decide what he wants to do, though. So he's just going for the kill. It's actually pretty smart. Oh, he's killing the Soraka.
You dare!
I think we're okay with that, too. Alright, Astral Protection. That's really good. It's kind of funny, as long as he's got this Azir out, he's going to be producing a... Sand Soldier. That's easy. He has no spell that he can use to proc now either. And we're gonna put out our second Star Shepherd.
Celestial power.
Want to spread out again here with our damage. We got him to 7. And we got ways to protect our units as well. Let's it go. Wow.
Tell me, what will become of Shurima?
I study history, but we must write it.
Yeah. I wonder if they run more than one buried sand disk. We got 4 astral protections here. Kind of funny. Okay.
This too shall end.
Please don't hurt them.
You got no silence. He probably has a spell here, but we can stop any spell that's going to, you know, hurt us with astral protection. So, I mean, unless he's got 3. Which he could.
Stand down.
Okay. If he has another, what's it called? Siphoning Strike, then we can use Atrocity to kill the Nasus. We'll use Atrocity on Minter of Stones. He's gonna kill his unit? Okay. He wants to draw Renekton? I guess. What did he draw? He must have drawn another Nasus. Alright. Let's actually spread like this again. Just get these two the same attack stat. Spread out once more. Force him to block here with the Azir. Alright. He wants to use this. This is fine.
Come.
I think all we need... No, we would need both, huh? Now we only need one. You could sell Rite of Negation, though. We haven't quite won yet. We want him to use this maybe one more time.
Creature.
Yeah, okay. Kind of looked like Rite of Negation, didn't it? I'm gonna hold on to that.
Let me hear you call our Emperor's name!
Shurimas, I have waited millennia to hear your cheers.
And that should be it. He's outside of our range. Or outside of the range for any sort of spell to save him there, and we just get the win. That was pretty sad, actually. After we destroyed his buried sun disc, there wasn't a lot that he's going to be able to do. He never drew Renekton either. TOF Silver XD Shurima Bilgewater with Nautilus. Twisted Fate. I don't even know what to think about this. I mean, do we even want Star Spring? Probably not. I'm going to keep Gift Giver, though. Let's put her out.
The journey is difficult. These will protect you. Heed the path.
And we will attack here. 19 damage to go. We don't really have a play here unless we want to play Jim, and we don't, so we're just gonna let it go. Alright, I think we go for Soraka over Star Shepherd. I don't really see a reason to play that. Lore of the Depths. I don't really know how this deck is going to be able to function, to be honest. So he can draw cards super fast, for sure. But what if he accidentally mills himself out?
Deal me in.
Dark.
Soak it
Weird.
in.
We don't have astral protection anymore. Let's go for Mountain Goat and then put that into Star Shepherd. Doubt he'll attack here. The only thing that he could really have is like a suit up. But even then he couldn't kill the Soraka, so. And he's just going for the level up.
Close your eyes, and the stars will fill you with their light.
With my eyes
Alright, so we'll
closed,
probably put down
I'm
Mentor
invisible.
of the Stones. We got Atrocity as well. So let's go, yeah, for Mentor of Stones.
Bad for the teeth, though.
And we'll probably buff up the Soraka. Five of 8 for this Twisted Fate. I mean, we could.
Stuff make happy.
Do we buff Soraka? I think we do, just for.
Celestial power.
Live with purpose.
Just so that we can block into bigger units.
No, no, no! Bad, you bad!
No, that's fine. We like that.
I've whipped up something special.
Let's draw.
We're all family here.
I don't change fate that I can see it.
I need astral protection. I do have a second Soraka, but I don't think she's going to die.
If I kill you, I don't fortune, stupid.
And he gets the Twisted Fate level up pretty easily.
On a hot streak.
I guess the good thing about this is that he's got the red cards. I think we can play Mountain Goat here. We kind of want him to play cards, right? We can hush the Powder Keg even if we need to.
Soak it in.
I think we have to keep the hush.
Not
Or the
all
powder
of us
keg.
are immortal.
Two, three, four, five. Okay, so this is what we want. Perfect. We can level up our
People first.
Soraka here.
I feel better when you feel better. We're all family here.
Okay. We just need to get her up to 12, which we should be able to do.
They say these were from the Protector himself.
The possibilities are infinite. By starlight.
Be brave.
Take heart. Live with purpose.
This is outrage! Clear off.
Okay, this is actually ideal. Perfect. This is exactly what we want. And then we just use atrocity. He shouldn't be able to react to this. Even if he had another card, it wouldn't be enough to kill it because of the stun. And we just go ahead and win the game. So we got the win after the leveled up Twisted Fate. Kept a lot of our units alive. Use atrocity to finish off with
Today we have
the Star
declared
Shepherd.
our